Coca-Cola and PepsiCo have been battling it out for dominance in the soft drink industry for over a century. The rivalry between these two companies has been marked by aggressive marketing campaigns, product innovations, and even legal battles over trademark infringement. Today, we will explore the history and evolution of the Cola Wars and the various factors that have fueled the competition between these two beverage giants. Early history of Coca-Cola and PepsiCo. Both Coca-Cola and PepsiCo began as small regional companies in the late 1800s. Coca-Cola was first created by pharmacist John Pemberton in Atlanta, Georgia in 1886, while Pepsi was first developed by Caleb Bradham in New Bern, North Carolina in 1898. Both companies started out selling their products in small drugstores and soda fountains, but quickly grew to become major players in the beverage industry. As Coca-Cola and PepsiCo grew, they began to compete fiercely for market share. One of the main factors that fueled their rivalry was their competing visions for the future of the soft drink market. Coca-Cola focused on promoting its flagship product, while PepsiCo tried to diversify its offerings with new flavors and products, such as Diet Pepsi and Mountain Dew. Over the years, both companies have used a variety of marketing tactics and product innovations to gain a competitive edge. Coca-Cola has relied heavily on celebrity endorsements, such as its famous partnerships with Santa Claus and polar bears, while PepsiCo has used sponsorships and promotions, such as its long-standing relationship with the NFL. Both companies have also made significant investments in product development and innovation, with Coca-Cola introducing products such as Sprite and Fanta, and PepsiCo launching products such as Gatorade and Tropicana. The Cola Wars have also been marked by several legal battles over trademark infringement. In the 1970s, PepsiCo ran a series of ads called the Pepsi Challenge, in which consumers were asked to taste test Pepsi and Coke blind. Coca-Cola sued PepsiCo for false advertising, but the case was eventually dismissed. More recently, Coca-Cola sued PepsiCo for trademark infringement over its use of the term Zero in its Pepsi Max product line, but the case was also dismissed. Adapting to changing consumer tastes and preferences. As consumers' tastes and preferences have changed over time, both Coca-Cola and PepsiCo have had to adapt their products and marketing strategies accordingly. In recent years, both companies have focused heavily on developing healthier, low-sugar options, such as Coca-Cola Zero Sugar and PepsiCo's bubbling sparkling water. They have also increased their focus on sustainability, with Coca-Cola launching a major recycling initiative and PepsiCo committing to reducing its carbon footprint. One of the most interesting aspects of the Cola Wars is the role that advertising has played in the rivalry. Both Coca-Cola and PepsiCo have used advertising campaigns to try to win over consumers and gain an edge over their competitor. Some of these campaigns have been incredibly successful, while others have been controversial or even disastrous. In the early days of the Cola Wars, PepsiCo launched a campaign called the Pepsi Challenge. The campaign involved blind taste tests in which consumers were asked to try both Pepsi and Coca-Cola without knowing which one they were drinking. In many cases, consumers actually preferred the taste of Pepsi to Coca-Cola. The campaign was a huge success for PepsiCo and helped to increase their market share. One famous example of a successful advertising campaign is Coca-Cola's Share a Coke campaign. The campaign, which was first launched in Australia in 2011, involved printing common first names and terms of endearment on Coca-Cola bottles and cans. The idea was to encourage people to buy Coca-Cola products as a way of sharing a personalized gift with their friends and loved ones. The campaign was a huge success, and it was eventually rolled out in over 80 countries worldwide. Another memorable advertising campaign was PepsiCo's Refresh project. The campaign, which was launched in 2010, involved giving away $20 million in grants to fund community projects and initiatives that would make a positive impact on society. The campaign was praised for its innovative approach to corporate social responsibility, and it helped to boost PepsiCo's reputation among consumers. However, not all of the advertising campaigns used by Coca-Cola and PepsiCo have been successful. In 2017, PepsiCo launched an advertisement featuring Kendall Jenner that was widely criticized for trivializing political protests and social justice movements. The ad was quickly pulled, and PepsiCo apologized for any offense caused. Remember the Pepsi Challenge we just talked about? Although it had a positive result for Pepsi, Coca-Cola's response to that campaign was not as good as expected. In 1985, Coca-Cola reformulated their flagship product and launched a massive advertising campaign to promote it. The new formula was sweeter than the original and was designed to compete directly with the taste of Pepsi. However, the response from consumers was overwhelmingly negative, and many Coke fans felt that the company had betrayed them. Coca-Cola eventually reverted to their original formula, but not before the incident had caused a significant blow to the company's reputation. In the years since the Cola Wars began, both Coca-Cola and PepsiCo have continued to innovate and adapt to changing consumer preferences. For example, both companies have expanded into other beverage categories such as energy drinks and bottled water, in order to diversify their product portfolios. They have also focused on sustainability and environmental issues with initiatives such as Coca-Cola's World Without Waste program and PepsiCo's commitment to using 100% renewable electricity in their US operations. Despite the challenges they have faced over the years, both Coca-Cola and PepsiCo remain two of the most recognizable and successful brands in the world. They continue to invest heavily in marketing and innovation, and the rivalry shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon. The Cola Wars may have started as a battle for dominance in the soft drink industry, but they have become a symbol of the intense competition that drives innovation and growth in the business world. The Cola Wars between Coca-Cola and PepsiCo have been a fascinating battle for dominance in the soft drink industry. The rivalry has been marked by aggressive marketing campaigns, product innovations, and legal battles over trademark infringement. The story of the Cola Wars is a testament to the power of competition and the importance of innovation in business. As these two iconic companies continue to battle it out, we can expect to see more exciting developments and surprises in the years to come.